Welcome back, welcome back. We're going to do a little bit of base building to begin the episode this time around. And I'm going to start with our brand new moon pool, and we're crossing our fingers that this thing is going to fit next to our original moon pool. It looks like we're in luck. Once this is in, it's going to give us the opportunity to have both our prawn suit, which is over here charging, little dangly feet on him. Isn't that hilarious? And also our sea moth over here docked at the same time. And unexpectedly, it looks like there's a connecting archway through there. That's not an archway, a corridor through there. So that might be interesting when we go inside and look. And indeed, it is, well, I don't know what you find interesting, but to me, it's kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting this, so that's kind of nice. But it also means that it's less wall space, I guess. Did it? No, it didn't. I was worried it had deleted this, but it didn't. I guess maybe if that wasn't there, it might have put a second one of these in. But there you go. That interesting stuff we're learning together. Now, the question is, do I need a second one of these? Because this was expensive to build, I think. And I suppose the easiest way to do it, the most efficient way to do it without being overly extravagant and just showing off, is to bring whatever vehicle I want to be upgrading and working on with this in here and do it in here. And this is just for parking and docking and for the charging and whatnot. Speaking of charging, we're going to have to probably upgrade our power system at some point in the future. Now I have a problem that both of these look exactly the same, and I won't know what side I'm on constantly, to your great amusement, no doubt. Something else that I want to get started here before I continue gathering more resources is I want to put a multi-purpose room here. And then inside of this, perhaps another multi-purpose room on top? Not sure. I don't think I can do that from here. I might have to go outside to try that. But what I'm trying to do is this. There's an aquarium. It's not the aquarium I'm looking for. It's the alien containment. I think that allows flora and fauna to breed. I think the aquarium just lets it swim around. So if I put that in here, I should be able to put creatures in to breed, and that could get interesting.
Provide an ideal
Here we go.
opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Wait, what? That wasn't part of the plan. It's a little bit cramped in here, I'll admit, but it is the right shape. And I believe that if I put another one of these below or above, that I can continue this upwards or downwards. I don't know. We'll see later. I've forgotten I need a hatch for this. Do I have the makings of? I do not. I need quartz. Be right back. I'm just looking at this from out here before I put in my hatch. I'm thinking if it's possible, rather than build this up, we'll build it downwards, and then at the bottom floor of this can house the water purification system and salt maker that we've got. That could be cool, because then it'll be underwater, you know what I mean? Maybe, and then it will all fit together. And I tell you why. Watch, because I used the right tool. I will put my hatch in. I don't know if that's exactly where I want it, but it'll do for now. And here's the plan. I brought some plants, by the way, because you can plant plants in the bottom of this. So we've got a little decomposing creep vine. Get in there. Get press the thing. Press the button. Press. I ate it. I ate the decompose. I'm pressing all the buttons. It's all wrong. How do I? What? Why? I bet it's because I have to get the yellow seed bit rather than that. That probably makes sense. None of my buttons are working though. What is wrong? I figured it out. You have to click on the bottom of the thing and then it's a planter, and I didn't need to eat this at all. So if I put that there, are these different planters? It's the same planter. So I can only have 4 different plants, I guess. That's the looks of it. I'll put an eye stalk in here as well for variety. You know what I mean? And then when they grow up, that'll be nice. Hopefully the big, tall, creepy vine will be at the back. Is that the creepy vine? That'll do there. That's not in the way, I think. And then the end game here for this, at least, for right now, is these little fellas that you've seen in my inventory, no doubt. Reginald's that I got in the below. And I want to put these in... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I got a new Reginald. We're back. And I needed the second Reginald, of course, because you need 2 for them to breed. Use planter, so if I just go... No, that didn't work. I want to release you without eating you by accident, mate. Off you go. Lovely. And the second one... And those 2 are going to fall in love and have babies, and I will eat their babies. Delicious. But the whole setup is going to mean that we already have... Hang on, I'll look out from this direction. We already have that. See that down there? We already have that, but I want that to connect to this with a long aquarium kind of a thingy, which is going to be quite expensive, I guess. But nonetheless, we might as well try and do it. It's our only home here on the planet after being stranded. So once that's down there, then we'll have the salt making production down there as well as water. Our Reginald's up here, and then our Reginald is like the best food in the game, I think, and if we salt the Reginald's even better, and we're sorted for grub once that all happens. So that's the beginnings of that. Now I need to go out and hunt. Oh wait, no, it's over here. Now I need to go out and hunt for lithium, because I've run out of lithium. I thought I got a lot of lithium, but I used up all the lithium apparently, so I have to go get more lithium. There's so many good outcrops of stuff just lying around everywhere. I'm so tempted to drill everything. This is lead. And this is right next to the base. I thought maybe there'll be lithium around here because there was lithium in these caves. Like as little pickups. But I'm having a look around and look, there's silver down here. I think that's silver. Little quick check. I just landed it. Silver, yes. So that's there if I need it. I have a lot of silver at the moment. I'll just check around these caves, see if there's any big lithium nodes to be mined. Spotted dock leaf. Depending on where you live in the world, you might be familiar with dock leaves. Where I grew up, there was a lot of stinging nettles. And as a child, it was your job to continually fall into patches of stinging nettles and get yourself all stung up and covered in blisters and welts. And the stingy, itchy kind of feeling. If you have been around stinging nettles, you know what they feel like. Where did that go? There you go. And the cure too said stinging nettles sting, and all the woes in the world and the tears and everything was a dock leaf. You just grabbed yourself a dock leaf, which always conveniently grew nearby. And you crushed it up a little bit in your hands, so you got the juices flowing, and you rubbed it on the stinging nettle sting, and it made it all better, like a mammy's kiss. Simple aquatic plant. That wasn't an aquatic plant where I came from, but nonetheless. Chemicals within the leaves act to neutralize poisons and acids. It's like I knew. Found in other local specimens, thereby actively encouraging predation by herbivores, albeit in small quantity. I must be the herbivore. This ensures the plant both spreads its seed but retains enough surface area on its leaves to survive itself. You know what? I didn't plan that, not in the slightest. I was just going about my business, telling you about dock leaves because I thought it'd be a story to talk to you about, and then it goes and confirms it, and now you think I'm a genius. Dock leaves. Also good for wiping your backside. Oh, we have a find over here. It is not lithium, but it is one of these pink key things. Purple. Is that purple or pink? That's pink in my mind. It says purple though. I believe I am correct though. It is the children who are wrong. And we hopefully will find more of these if that's the case, if they're living down here. It makes some sense, I suppose, because the aliens, you know, they had the base just out there. I imagine some aliens came out for Smoko out here and dropped their key and couldn't get back in after lunch. How embarrassing. Bit of a gap up here and leads to a cave. Cave in the middle of the island that I've made my home. Is there anything interesting? We shall find out. Turns out, no, there's nothing interesting because my base is right there. It's just I've been in here. Never mind. So I can get to all those goodies in the cave below by going down here. I didn't know this hole was here. I knew that lake was there, that little cavern with the water in it, but I didn't know there was a big old cave system this big below. The entire island is just a honeycomb. I nearly said a honeycomb. I'll come me home. That old chestnut. See, it just goes down and down. I guess maybe the whole point is to continue down. And there's lots of these little cave guys. Can't do anything to me now because my shins are made of metal. No more flesh in your GI tracts or whatever that message was disturbing me with. Well, I didn't find anything else of interest in there, and now we're on the outside again, so I guess I have to go elsewhere for my lithium. Lots of silver down here. Just more silver than you could ever possibly use. There's bound to be a little bit of lithium down here, surely. Speaking of which, and this is the kind of stuff that goes around in my head as I'm trying to fall asleep, and I should be resting. It struck me the other day as I was thinking about gathering resources in this game, as you do, that some mineralogist or geologist may prove me incorrect, and please do if you have the knowledge. But lithium cannot exist as it exists in this game, right? Lithium reacts violently with water. So unless it forms some kind of patina, if there's a large enough amount reacting that eventually oxidizes on its surface and stops it from reacting with the water and then leaves a node underneath. That's my only hypothesis at the moment. Other than that, it'd basically explode. Like very, very explodey. Lithium. No matter how much it begs, never give lithium a drink. Should I get some of this stuff though? Uraninite. The thought process is... See, I pointed the base over there. Hey. No cats allowed, please. The base will need more power than I currently have. And I was thinking of just doing the bioreactor because I will have the facility for a lot of plants. I already have a decent amount of plants, and I can feed those into the bioreactor. Even if it's a decent amount of maintenance, it's plenty of power, so good. Maybe we mix it up with some nuclear power as well, which requires this in part, lads, please. In part for the power. So maybe we'll grab some of this and experiment at least with nuclear power later on. What could go wrong? Might as well pick up some lovely copper while we're here. Leave me alone, fellas. I'm looking for a cure for your disease. You should be nice to me. Now, bugger off, eh? I have not found this pod before. 2 seems a low number for a pod that I didn't. Honestly, you're not welcome. Why is there always somebody here trying to bother me whilst I'm talking to the good people out in the YouTube verse? Okay, he's gone over there to tattle on me to his mate. I don't know how I missed this. Anyway, I ended up down here. I fell down, basically, but I was looking for lithium still, and here I am. So, maybe we have something good to find. Is it good? It's not good. It's something I had already. But we do have a data PDA to PDA listen to. Okay, LifePod 2 Chief Technical Officer use voice log. Let's listen to that while I make my way back up to the surface, because there's no lithium where I am right now, and I'm not going further down.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding.
Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Is that it? Okay. So did they make it? They had a plan. They didn't die whilst recording their message. Seems hopeful. You never know. LifePod 2 people may still be around. Let's look on the bright side. Oh, is that what I think it is? At last, yes. Finally, found my bit of lithium. Time to drill this baby and get home. To do some more building. Whoa. On my way back home, I discovered a mushroom wreck. I might have missed this one completely because it's way up high in this mushroom forest. It's very easy to miss if you're just going about your business down below. So let's see what we've got in here. We have Cyclops bridge fragment, which I'll just get titanium from. We have a power transmitter fragment, which I'll get titanium from. We have a power cell charger fragment, which get titanium from. But that's it. Relatively large structure, but that's all that was inside. Kind of disappointing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, noises. You can get in from below. That's the and then I've already cut through that. That's the and then this is a door that hasn't been opened. That's the and then this. I don't know if I've been in there. What noises? Let's see what's in the door that I didn't open, and why didn't I open it? Is this the place that I was in that I didn't have enough oxygen to fully explore? Perhaps. Another one of these power transmitters. I've got this already, so I came in from the other side to get this, so the door is useless. Let's check down here. And this just goes outside, so yeah, I was right the first time. Disappointing. That's a big mushroom. Kind of hungry now. Wonder if there's any eggs and bacon around here. Leviathan sausages, anybody? And in case you're wondering, there are some individual lithium parts around this mushroom biome too. They're a little harder to spot though. That's why I would like the larger nodes. But beggars can't be choosers. I'll pick every little one up that I can get on my way home. You can kind of get inside of the large mushroom. I don't want to get turned around and get stuck in here, but there's little bits of lithium in here too, so a lucky day for lithium. And we have another time capsule. Let's see what's in this one. Hopefully they've left us something good this time. Oh, that was very full. I think they left us some cured peepers, water. I can't see anything. Oh, a habitat builder. And a repair tool. Some basic early game kind of stuff. Helpful for early game, however, we are not near early game area. Not sure how helpful that is. Oh, another moon pool fragment growing out of the ground. And then there's this. Is this what I think it is? It is very much out on its own. There is no other wreckage around it. It does not look like your standard metal salvage. Please. It's a whole fragment. Is it the last one? I think we only needed one. We need two more. Oh no. But we're in whole fragment area now. We know. So perhaps there's more. There's one right there. It was right next to it. As I suspected. So one more of these, but let me check, because I am confused. Yeah, okay, see, I had none of these, so they didn't even register on the things that I needed, which is worrying, because I thought I just needed one more of these pieces, and then I'd be done. But now I've picked up one of these, it's telling me how many of these I need. So is there more pieces I haven't gotten? And it's not telling me I need? Alright, so we need one of these and one of these. There are some kind of wreckage fragments down here. There's a large piece, actually, of wreckage fragment. That's just normal metal salvage, though. Oh, looks like there's interesting stuff in here. Let's take a quick look. See, that looks like it should be a big part of Cyclops, but it is not. Plenty of supply crates and plenty of doors to be cut through in here. And a data box with a Cyclops shield generator. Well now,
New blueprint acquired.
if I ever manage to find the pieces of the Cyclops, it'll be well decked out. Oh, that's nice. Open a door and there's a Leviathan just outside. No soliciting. Ugh. Better be something good at the end of all of this, because I've gone a long way and through a lot of tunnels to get here. Which is where I started. Oh. Is that heartburn? Yeah. You had the chili for lunch, didn't you? I warned you. There's some antacid at home. Hang on. What's scannable? What was that? Oh, no, go away. Are you scannable? Can I scan him? Oh, this is uncomfortable. The game may be broken. He is now between me and my prawn suit. And I still can't scan. Yep. Oh, that's very loud. I don't have any repair healing. I have a lot of water though. I should probably eat too. This is difficult. This situation has arisen. You keep interrupting me. I'm going to have to lower your volume in post. I'll try this way. Perhaps I can escape. Haha! I escaped you. Temporarily. Now I don't have any air. See if I can come around this side. Get into the prawn before he grabs me. Oh, please. He seems kind of stuck. Shall I finish him off? Shall we help him, perhaps? Look at the state. Yeah. Can I help you? I cannot. And he's ungrateful. You're ungrateful. I was trying to help and beep beep beep. Well, now you're stuck again and it's your own problem. No, it's too late now. Is this another piece of Cyclops, perhaps? It looks Cyclopsy. No, not a piece of Cyclops. I'm going a little insane looking for Cyclops bits. I feel like maybe they made it a little too difficult. I've been all over this map multiple times. And I still haven't got all the pieces. Then there is the chance that if I had followed the storyline correctly and not gone at it backwards, as I have chosen to do, maybe it would have just led me to all the pieces I needed for the Cyclops. So I shouldn't complain. It's probably my own fault. Ooh, more lithium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So back at base, and it seems that we made our goals. Oh, just jump back in, Micro. Well done. We made our goals with our lithium, but we kind of. I'm making a hames of this, aren't I? We kind of left needing one Cyclops piece, and now we need two. And since we're back in the safety of the base, I've had a suggestion for a name for the sea moth. Bubble Bug it is. Thanks for that, Nate. And there it is in all its green and gold glory. Bubble Bug. I still haven't come up with a name for the prawn suit. I might just leave it as prawn suit. Maybe. We'll come up with something, perhaps. Oh, and look, while we've been away, the people have been busy. The Reginalds have Reginald all over the place. These creepy vines have been growing up as well. Does that go all the way? Is it stuck at 55%? Because it's confined? Perhaps that's the case. This is growing, and this is growing, and this seems stuck as well. That's okay. We might fix that. Once it goes down, the floor, I assume, will go down and they can grow further up. But look at all our Reginalds. We can now use our salt and salt up. Reginalds, don't you look at me like that. But of course, the main point of that trip was to get ourselves some lithium, and the point of that was to put them together with titanium ingots to make class steel so that we can make large rooms and expand the base. Such was the plan all along. Look at me go. Now this might be a bit awkward as things get up and high and out of my reach. We'll see how we go. We want one of these, lads. Oh, very easy. Okay. Thankfully, that just worked without a hitch. And we'll do the same on the other side, of course. And because I'm insane, we're going another layer up on both sides. And that should do us for now, I think. What do you think? Might it be overkill? Let's put some windows in. And the finishing touch, we're going to put domes on the very top. I'll wait till the morning to put those in, because disappointment putting them in and all you see is darkness. Okay, we have all our quartz spent and our glass made and our windows put in on both of the new levels. The sun is rising, so let's put in our glass domes to finish off the top of this base for once and for all. Hopefully it looks good. And that took a bit of building. What do you think? Let's see. We have a nice view of the alien base there. As the sun rises up, we'll be able to see out. Lovely. Right, let's put another one over here. And that finishes that off. And here's the plan, all right, for up here, just so we're all on the same page. This is going to be the administrative deck, if that's what you want to call it. I'm going to put a bedroom up here, and I might block it off. I might put a wall across one of these sections and do like a bedroom and an office area. And over here, like a captain's social area and working area as well. That makes sense. So we're making all this kind of administrative, right? But we're also, hopefully I'll be able to hang some plants and things and make it nice and green and nice to look at. Put some potted plants in as well. So that's going to be a decent amount of work. For today, the last thing I want to do is down on the level below, because remember, there is one more level below, which is all windowed out as well. And the last thing that I have saved up the resources for is to do one side of this here. This side is going to be power. Yeah. And this side is going to be the feeding of the power. The fuel for the power, the feeding of the power. Okay. So we'll do the power today. And what that's going to consist of is a number of the bioreactors and we'll put in one of the nuclear reactors as well in the center. And over this side is going to be all planters so that we can feed the bioreactors. Now, all I'll do today is the bioreactors, and then I need to get more resources, I think, for the planters and stuff for next time around.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials.
Yeah, I
Exposure
expect.
risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Oh, that'd be a shame. Thanks, mate. They have a real dark sense of humor in this game, don't they? I like it. It suits my own. Okay, so the setup that I've got now, maybe temporarily, we'll see. I've got the bioreactors on both ends here. And because it was a little awkward, they don't sit there. They only sit one in, so it's 2 and 2. I put 2 nuclear reactors in the center, because why not? If you're going to have a nuclear reactor, you might as well have 2. That's what I've always said. And I did only have resources enough so far to make 4 of these reactor rods, so we shall put 2 in each of these and hope we don't explode. But at least we can kind of experiment and see how long they last, because they're kind of expensive to make. There's a lot of ingredients in them, and they take the uraninite, of course, which there's plenty of, I guess. Mostly there's a lead involved in them. That's probably more expensive at this point. But as you can see on the top of the screen, that power is racing up from nothing to 6,150 somethings. Killer wasps, I suppose. You got 6,150 killer wasps, mate. I'm saying kilowatts is what I'm trying to... Never mind. Okay, so we're powered up as much as we'll ever need to be powered up. So next time around we'll put some plants in here so that we can feed these. But for now, we're good to go. We can power whatever we can possibly want to power, including our 2 moon pools. And we can put multiple fabricators upstairs if we want. I'll have to do a lot more gathering of resources though. That was intense. It took a lot of what I already had and has broken my heart for all the collecting that I did. So, to cheer myself up again, I'm going to collect a few bits and pieces to help me on my way, and then we're going exploring down in the depths. I think I figured out that these vents kind of indicate that you're close to one of the big holes that lead all the way down to the underground river. And there's always a lot of these peepers knocking around the vents that have sparkles out of them. I'm not sure what that's about. Look at them sparkling. In bliss. What a life for a peeper. Right, we're going all the way down. And here we are yet again back in the depths of whatever this place is. It certainly feels a bit toasty. There are warpers down here, and of course those large dragon-looking monsters that were knocking around the last time that we were here. Anybody who's new, probably go and check out previous episodes to see the horrors of the deep that we have already faced. But here we are at the edge of where we could previously go. Could not go down into this hole because our previous limit was 1,300 meters. Now we have 1,700 meters. So I guess I vote we go spelunking. Try not to land on a ray or a warper or a lava. Hopefully it doesn't go further down than 1,700. This time I would like to be exploring the bottom of the world. Oh, hello, buddy. I missed you. Whoa, and a warper as well, just for good luck. Ah, there is a base of some sort down here that perhaps we'll reach before we're crushed by a large toothy dragon. Oh, he's over there. He's minding his own business. Grand. I tell you what, they kind of uh-oh.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
I mean, you're assuming a lot there, mate. That's a little presumptuous. I might just be seeking a nice sauna. My Nordic genes are calling to me, and I would like a sauna. Let's go seek the brain alien then, I suppose. Well, they're advertising the entrance to this place. Oh, by the way, there are parasites down here as well, if you didn't know. These guys will latch onto the suit you're wearing and drain it of battery power. Very inventive. Lovely. There is this standalone building type thing over there, and we're keeping an eye on... I was just about to say... I'm keeping an eye on the warpers. I'm slashing at nothing at all. I guess he warped away. Am I dying of the heat? I am. Slowly. But inevitably. Right, so... Ooh. Despite the fact that I'm wearing like a thermal suit, it's still doing me damage. Listen, you are... sneaky. Keep an eye on the warpers. Anyway, I don't think there's any way into this building. So, we'll get out of the old warper lava dragon soup. Can I get past this with the... Yes, I can with the prawn suit. Can I get past this with the... No, I cannot. Aha, see. Ah, now, Micro has been thinking ahead. I brought... Oh no. I was just about to brag I brought all my purple tablets. This does not look purple. All the other ones look purple. It's not going to take it, is it? Let's scan it and see what Mrs. has to say about it. Force field control terminal. Okay. This device matches no known technologies and is likely alien in nature. You don't bloody say. Power is being routed by the terminal to the nearby force field. Yeah, okay. I think we might have read one of these already. Far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation, nonetheless, there is good chance it functions like a regular lock. Yes, I understood. Yeah. We know that. That's the thing. I don't think my tablet's going to work though. Clickety clickety. Nothing be happening. Oh, the disappointment. Oh, I've messed up. People. I was bringing it down for a big adventure, but no adventure is to be had. I suppose I have to... Well, I'll continue exploring in the lava area and see what we see. Yeah? Yeah. I thought I was being so smart, but look at all the keys I brought. I was so happy with myself. There you go. Hubris will get you every time. Might as well collect some goodies while I'm down here. And roast my bum while I'm at it. Can everybody remember to subscribe if you've come along this far in the video? This is a terrible way to tell you because I'm yelling over the drill as I get some kyanite. I'm greedy for my kyanite. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe if you fancy seeing more of this. We're growing the channel a little bit. We're over 100 subscribers now. And it's been a couple of weeks. I'd like to see what it can do as a little channel. We will have many more games than Subnautica, of course, as time goes on. And we're kind of going to collab on what games are going to be played. So I intend to, once I have a community page and everything like that, and in the Patreon, if you go and join up on my Patreon, you'll have exclusive rights to Patreon polls in there. And you'll get first say what happens on this channel, as well as what happens over on the main Microcosm channel. But aside from that, we'll all get together and decide what games are going to be played, you know, with, of course, my main preferences being chosen first. We'll have a look at maybe... I'm thinking Red Dead Redemption 2 lately, but there's any number of amazing games out there that we could have a go and do a little series on and enjoy together. I'm really worried about these warpers. They seem to be following me. It is a spectacular looking place. I mean, terrifying. Dangerous. Just the ambience alone makes me sweat into my chair. Probably too much information. There you go. What's a bit of crack sweat between friends? Spectacular. We're still fine for batteries, but no need to fret. I did bring spares too. Like I said, I was thinking ahead, being all smart and such. Game said no. Right, I found a kind of a window up here that I slung myself through, and I think it might be a different area through. I don't feel like this is where I came in. Maybe it is. It's a big hole. That's a small opening though. It feels like it's different. This looks like an active I'm inside the caldera of a volcano. I do not recommend this. Don't try this at home. I mean, if you do, it's kind of get what you deserve. Nothing down there though, except that little opening, so I'm just in a different spot. So we'll go roaming around up here, see what there is to be seen. We're back at this like large smoking central structure. I feel like it's too deliberate a structure to not be important. Maybe I'm making too much out of it, but oh, hello. How do I crouch in a prawn suit? Oh no. He's coming to say hello. Oh, don't get bitey now. I'll have to tickle your belly. Is that what you wanted all along? Just a little bit of affection, isn't it? Yeah, all you have to do is ask. There you go. There's a green glow, everybody. Green glow. Be excited for a green glow in a big red glowy area. This fella does not want me to get to the green glow, it seems. Oh, hey, what? Who? You? Oh, you're one of those not lizards. Go away. Snaggletooth. We've discovered an entrance. This is exciting stuff. Oh, big load of silver. I have enough silver, I think. Okay, you can kind of drop down into the heart of this thing. I knew it was important. It looked too made, you know? There are eggs in here. Oh. I thought that was a dragon coming from me. It's just a snaggletooth lizard fish thing. Now if you go off over there, I'm going to have a look at... I wonder, is it there?
Volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why does... it'd be nice if it told me what the creature was. Should we bring one back? For the fun of it. Do we need to? For the breeding? I don't think so. It said be careful what you put in the alien containment. And if that's a dragon, that could be a problem. I don't think it is though. There's a lot of them in here, and there is these lizard guys in here. It's probably their eggs. I'm just nicking their eggs. Oh, there's a whole thing in here. Look at the size of it. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find my way out. That's like a maze back there. Okay, let's find an entrance and see what's inside this. Not doing a very good job of finding the entrance. Happens to the best of us in the dark. Oh, is that it? That's it. We're in. Brace yourselves. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Hang on. I'm not getting in here with the old suit. I'm precariously parked now, but this is not... Oh. Never mind. That was a weird noise. Don't like weird noises. That's not good. Don't stop it with the weird noises. Does somebody have an angle grinder going? Oh, maybe. Are the aliens alive in here? Are they grinding angles? Mate, I live in Australia and I've seen my fair share of spiders. Well, this is a spider. That's not a spider. This has 4 legs. It is... He's scared of me. Oh, come here till I scan you. You little alien robot and spidery kind of looking thing. Cute. A device of alien origin, although its design is relatively simple. I can see that. It's a Roomba, basically. Low threat levels, odds with advanced technology apparently available to its designers. Well, maybe they're just nice people. Well, research facilities kind of say otherwise, don't they? I don't know. Morality is difficult, isn't it? Despite its simple design, this construction is quite elegant in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allow it to traverse floors, walls, and ceilings with reasonable speed and appear to be replaceable. Okay, good to know if you pull one off. Internally, there's a few moving parts rendering this construct energy efficient, resistant to wear over time. I wonder how long they've been here. Is it thousands and thousands, probably, of years? Assessment: immobilize and return to Altera for mutual profit. Not in your life. Not with old Bubby here. No, I wouldn't do such a thing. You little cutie. You want belly rubs? Not the same as the dragon's belly rubs. Oh. That's fair enough. I got too close. That's my fault. Can't be doing that, lads. Can't be doing that. Look at this! A whole heap of ion cubes. And I can drill them. Well, that's exactly what I'll do. I probably should have checked for those living aliens before I started nicking their power sources, shouldn't I? The spiders might have gotten mad too. I'm very reckless. Okay, let's do an all left recursive around this place. Seem to be kind of heading down into the basement a little bit. Another ion cube. It's like a data thing there. Let's pick that up.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, let's have a look at that. I think it's this. It's the only one highlighted. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. So this is a power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. They've been here for a while and then weren't. Life forms on record feature an unusually low overlap with those encountered so far on 4546. Oh, big extinction event. Yeah, okay. Oh, there you go. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than soil average data. Data supports a mass extinction event, killing off a majority of its species and forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors. I mean, that's very rapid. Within averagely 5,000 years? Adaptation? I mean, just pure survival, perhaps, with small adaptations. Yeah, I guess. Can I get in here with my... Yes, we have a pink, blue, purple template thing. Get in there. Tablet. Slightly worried about this. It looks a bit sparky, doesn't it? There's a thing up there. There's a thing down here. Oh, something is... Oh, you frightened me. Something is scannable. Oh, the whole thing is scannable. Excuse me, Spider-Man. Alien thermal plant. This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electrical current at 90% efficiency. Wow. Most of this energy is being stored in the battery-like devices within the plant itself. each of which holds enough to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. We have met some of those facilities, so this is where all the power comes from. The power plant appears to be fully automated and, given current understanding of the mechanisms involved, uninterruptible. You haven't met me, have you? No, it's not that kind of game, is it? I guess I'll go for it. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me.
Integrating new PDA data. Primary alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
Okay, I can get down to 1.4 kilometers. So there's... Maybe that's the place that we were that we couldn't go any further because of the blue key, not the pink key. That could be what that's talking about. So I was supposed to get here first. Let's read this. Primary containment facility? Maybe? Power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. So that, okay, so this is where we were with the key that didn't work. The primary containment facility. What is it containing? Constructed natural chasm, blah blah, southeast, volcanic activity. I think I can make my way back there. Self-warping quarantine enforcement units. Oh, okay. Alpha, beta, kappa, blah. Quarantine, blah. Reserve, blah. There's no clear way to interrupt the power flow. Do we have to try to interrupt the power flow? Otherwise bad things will happen? Is that the idea? Perhaps. Another data terminal, another bit of information.
Integrating new PDA data. Synthesizing ion power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
Oh. Synthesizing alien power. Did we just get the power source that we need for the escape ship? Because the whole thing was like huge power source, right? We just got a blueprint for an alien power source. Sounds like that might be the jobby, right? Fingers crossed. What did I pick up here? Ion power data. It's been possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power data. Ion cubes are grown artificially from mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints which leverage advanced ionic energy and last considerably longer. Is this AI? Is this what AI is going to be good at? It just took the thing and then synthesized it without having to be told. Wonderful. Okay. Not going to destroy us all. After all, maybe, perhaps. There is more of this base to explore, though. There's that noise again. Bloke with an angle grinder. We have this thing, which is a portal. I'm not ready for that. There's more stuff around here somewhere. I didn't go this way. Force field. There's another room there. I'll come back to that force field. Oh, this is a way out. Toasty down there. Okay. Or is this the way I came in? I'm turned around now. Let's just have a look at what is behind door number 1. My tablet works. I only have one left now, I think. Yeah, one little tablet left. Oh, is this a blue tablet? This is a blue tablet. We needed a blue tablet. This is a blue tablet. Let's scan the blue tablet. Smooth and cold, like myself.
Acquired.
With a blue light which illuminates an alien symbol resembling an uppercase H.
Fluid intake.
While it is likely these devices served in part as security clearance. I knew it was like their access tags. They kept dropping them everywhere. Those guys are so fired. For whoever constructed them, their size suggests some additional purposes, such as personal computers. So it let them into their laptop as well. Oh, the HR meeting is going to be, I wish I was a fly on the wall. But whatever the case, the technology is far beyond humanity's own. Give me it. Thank you. Alright, we can get into the other place. I just need to... I need to have a drink.
Captain.
I need to eat a peeper. Oh. I mean, when you put it like that. Let's go. Shall we try this first though, this portal? It's always interesting to see where portals lead you. Ion Cube, we have plenty of those now. This could go anywhere, really. So, you know, nothing ventured, nothing lost. Or gained, even. Where am I? Is the question. Oh, I think I know. I'm at my base, basically. This is the... is it? Yeah, it is. Because those artifacts are in the base, right next to the base. Am I right? Home base, 174 meters. We have a way to warp immediately to the bottom of the world. How sweet it is. Let's go back. I want to... Oh, actually, I'm going to be smart and go grab some water and food first, seeing as I can. And seeing as we're here and we're going to grab a couple of Reginalds here for curing purposes. Come here, Reg. Right, 2 will do me. We might as well pop this egg. Drop, I guess. Is that it? I guess that's it. I mean, it seems to be gyrating, pulsating, pupating, something-ating. We'll come back later and see if whatever it is has eaten all my Reginalds and destroyed the base. Now, back to the lava. Oh, as I was cooking up my Reginalds, I see this. This is new, the ion battery. An ion cube, some gold and silver. Relatively cheap compared to some of the other things I have to make. So that should be easy. I wonder how many I'll need. We'll find out, I'm sure. And this is new. Oh, I can make the blue tablet, should I need to, I suppose as well. Okay, now back to the lava. So getting back was pretty easy because of our newly found portal, but finding my way out of this large central structure that we found, I said it was maze-like. It definitely is. This has taken a little bit of time. Okay, we're finally out, so now we just have to find that deep hole again, and we're on the pig's back. This looks familiar. We have all sorts of people in our way. We're just going to push through. Hey, all biteys. And we've finally made it back to the containment facility. Exciting stuff, we get to see what's inside. Time to insert our brand new blue tablet. The one that the worker dropped where he shouldn't have. Should I bring, I should bring the prawn, shouldn't I? To be safe. Is that a welcome?
Translating
Oh.
local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Huh? Do I need to leg it? Shall we leg it, mate? You don't look to be capable of legging anything. Oh, you wonky little bugger, you. I want this, though. Ion cubes. Oh, am I in trouble? No, I'm okay. Am I? Things are happening. There are bubbles. Can I have these? Yeah, they're breaking up. I'll have some of those. I'm such a destructive force in this world. I just went for that. No questions asked. Uh-oh. There's a laser. It's excited the bugs. Okay, it seems to be happy doing its thing there. There are artifacts. Is this a museum of sorts? It's a containment thing, it said, but... Alien objects. I'm not going to read every one of these. There's too many of them. Look. All of those. An alien building block. I think we can surmise what that might actually be. A crescent artifact. Look, it's a bloody boomerang. Don't be telling me that's... Maybe we are the aliens all along. And we took our boomerangs with us. It's a nice boomerang too, mate. An unusual box. Rather than those usual boxes. This one is usual. Unusual. Organic matter particulator. What? But that one's interesting. Hang on. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope. That's not good. Likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, but it's right next to me. While leaving physical structures intact. That's all that matters. Die young, leave a beautiful corpse. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. It's a toilet cleaner. Made out of nuclear fission. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. I gathered. What are you doing, you little... Even to it. Empty case. Well, this is fascinating. This is modern art, if ever I saw it. What do you think the artist meant? Is it about the inevitability of the heat death of the universe? Or did they just forget to hang the exhibit? Alien... Hey, behave yourself. Alien technology. Just non-specific. A translation device. May we use it? Linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Very good. We kind of have that now, don't we? Like Google Translate. It's not very good yet. Needs work. The device seems to be configured to translate the designer's language. I'm tripping over my tongue, excuse me. It will not work the other way around. Oh, so they can... Ow, 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 ow! Hey! Why? Why? Because I scanned the thing, is it? Very protective of your little things. Well, I suppose... Well done. You're doing a good job. Yeah, so they had their translation device only working one way. So they could understand what other people were saying. But they weren't interested in having other people understand them. What did I just see? The laser remade the ion cubes. Is this infinite ion cubes then? For us? I expect it is. I don't think I need it, but I expect it is. Let's do a real quick scan. It's an ancient blade. And that's going to be... Oh, an earth blade? Wait a second. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in this surreptitious study of less developed species. You were right all along, you conspiracy theorist. Pyramids were made by the alien people. Look, there's proof in a video game that was made in 2016. Strange carvings. That's just a carving. It's a bit yingy-yangy, isn't it? Alright, so, okay. Developed ancient Chinese philosophy. So they're hinting at the aliens went to Earth and influenced Earthlings a little bit. We don't really call ourselves Earthlings, do we? I think we should. It's better than humans. Then there's the circular object. Holographic projector. I think we know what that does. It's probably not going to actually do it. A rudimentary tablet. We have plenty of tablets. Otherwise, rudimentary or not. Shares plans similar to does a form of legacy support. Okay, that's IT help desk. Cool. Okay, let's have a look in these rooms over here. Ah, portal. Okay. All right, might as well open the portal so we have it open if we need the portal open for the open portal. I don't have an ion cube with me. Must go back and get ion cube. Oh, this room has all sorts of slides and stuff going on. It's got a big aquarium. There's nobody home though. There is information to be got. Let's get the information for the information. Inflow pipe. Oh, let's scan that. Peepers entering the containment facility. Oh, wait a second. The peepers drawing water in... Sorry. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. I bloody knew they were up to something. The fish show no signs of distress. No, they look like they were having the time of their lives. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Stuffed. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. It didn't bother them. Still happy about it.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled, independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from different biomes. Ah, yes, I see. Around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside. So this is how they're cooling it, is it? Well, microorganisms and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. This is a water cooling system. Am I inside a PC? So down below that, this is the continuation of the pipe. And we have more kind of aquarium looking things, but nothing in them. Anybody home? More peepers having the time of their lives. Nothing below. It doesn't seem to be anything in this room. Makes me suspicious why it's here. And then the next room is another portal. Unless I've taken a wrong turn. I think that's the second portal. I guess we'll light those up once we're done here and see where they lead. Then there's this place. Is that another blue tablet? And I don't have a blue tablet now because I used the blue tablet. I'm lacking a blue tablet. Another portal. This is a hub of some sort. All roads lead to this.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
So it is. They said the eggs were destroyed, though. These do not look destroyed. That's a big one, isn't it? We have a data terminal. Let's learn.
Integrating new PDA data.
That one looks familiar, doesn't it? Let's not get too close. The Sea Emperor Leviathan research data. Look at that for a picture. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Uh-oh. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, the species feeds entirely on microorganisms. But I'm a microorganism. It filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Okay, so not carnivorous, although they can still probably do you damage. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that like other species on this planet it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissues indicate probable infertility. Oh, ooh. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food. Okay. And will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. So, poop. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Lava lizard egg discovered. Was it a lava lizard that I've just hatched a lava lizard back at the base? It's probably running riot, destroying everything. Oh, me Reginalds. Won't somebody think of the Reginalds? Anyway, back to this. This is the cure. Enzyme 42 is the cure in the stomach of, what was it called? The Sea Emperor. But we don't have one. Maybe one of these is an egg of one. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicate the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1600 years old. Whilst alive. Good on you. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of peak of lifespan for its species. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it's unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Lovely. Well done, lads. Well done. You killed yourselves. Yeah. Although they keep saying quarantine procedures, meaning the destruction of the eggs. Maybe they're irradiated and no longer viable. Maybe that's what they mean. Is one of these an emperor egg? I mean, they just told us basically that they don't have one. So, probably not. Right? It's a cool egg. Alright, well, let's continue looking around. And the last room is another portal. So, I have to make a decision here because, well, oh, no. I was thinking that it's the pink tablets to open the portals, but it's not. It's ion cubes, and they've given us an infinite supply. So let's just open up all these portals. I'll have a quick look and see where they lead. We shall start. We came in this direction. Oh, there's more information up here. Wait a second, I nearly missed this. There's a whole room at the back.
Integrating new PDA data.
Enzyme 42 project data. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the bacterial infection. In other indigenous organisms, this specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat. That's it's kind of cruel. They were, not great with their science, these aliens. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs. Yeah, but it's still in a cage, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate, right? That's maybe what the warp gates are for then. Its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. Yeah, all attempts to develop the enzyme into the vaccine had been unsuccessful. All that for nothing. What a shame. So what do we have behind here? Oh. A what now? Oh, for a preserved fetus. Is this a baby sea emperor? Oh, look at it. Thought it was wearing glasses for a second. Okay. Found preserved on, yeah, we did. Superficial damage specimen, blah, blah, blah. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Yeah. Yeah. They went very far with their experiments. I suppose a lot was at stake, wasn't it? Is that an egg? Oh, I can scan it. Am I get close enough? Preserved egg casing. It's probably not going to help me, is it? Shell composition. Thick layers of carbon composites. Oh, that could be very useful material if I needed it. Gestation period, blah, blah, blah. Shell casing, blah, blah. Analysis time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien research to cut open the egg. Oh. Oh, it gets worse. It's just, lads. What were you up to here, tall? I know, trying to save the universe, I suppose. What do you do? That's all that's in there. So, back to what I was going to do. I'm going to take a lot of these ion cubes. I have some in this storage. Can you bend down, please? I'm not tall enough. Ugh. Sometimes when I get out, it bends down. Bend down. Good boy. Right. Open storage. Take out some of these ion cubes. Let's go open portals. First one on the left. That has led me to this biome, which we have been in, and that is 1200 meters from base. Okay, in the overworld, so to speak. This is the same room I was in before, right? There's another pipe. I'm a little confused. I'll be honest, a lot of this place looks very similar. Look, there's a little peeper. These are outflow pipes. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. They've been cured. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibited bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. They puked because they came down on the roller coaster and they lost their lunch. Assessment. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. Yes, but how did they have the enzyme in their stomachs? Or their blood, or whatever? Where are they getting it from? Second portal on the left. That takes us to underwater caves. Lots of lithium after all my searching previously. Ah, okay. We have the face huggers, as I call them here. And we are about 1200 meters from base as well, but in a different direction. First portal on the right. Wow, this is taking me into a large cave. It's not underwater. And then it leads to the outside. And we are... I think I know. We're quite far south. These jagged rocks here give it away where we are. These cats want cuddles. And we are 2,400 meters away from base on this one. Second portal on the right. Yet again, we're in a cave. These trees look familiar though. This was in the underground river. This kind of flora. Yeah. And we have our green sludge here. So are we in the underground river? Yes, we are. Hidden behind a waterfall like all good video games. I think I discovered this location previously and couldn't do anything with it. So I know exactly where we are. So what I'm thinking now is I should make my way back to base, which is 1,300 meters, but mostly straight up. Behave. And I'm going to craft, because I almost forgot that I can craft one of the blue tablets. What size is that Leviathan? And that'll let us into the portal. I've run out of time in this episode to do that though, so I'm going to have to leave you on a cliffhanger. Isn't that nice? And we'll come back next week and we'll see what's behind door number 5 in the mysterious containment unit. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you join me for the next one. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Slán go fóill.